What's up, everybody? I'm Doggie Diamonds. You are now watching Doggie Diamonds TV. This is the rundown courtesy of hotnewhiphop.com, one of my favorite websites. And also make sure you log on to my site, doggiediamondstv.com, where videos like this and more videos are on there that you might have missed. Now, without further ado, Tammy Rivera labels Nicki Minaj a bootlicker for her AmericaFest appearance. And if you don't know who Tammy Rivera is, she's the ex-wife of Waka Flocka. I always thought her and Nicki looked alike too. You ever saw them in the same room? Nah, I'm only playing. But I always thought they did look alike. But it reads, Nicki Minaj is facing a lot of heat for her time spent at Turning Point USA's AmericaFest this weekend. The Trinidadian rapper conversation with Charlie Kirk's widow Erika has gone viral as she once again showed her relatively new and unwavering support of the Trump administration. So that means she's full MAGA. Hey, do with that what you want. I have the utmost respect and admiration for our president. He's given so many people hope that there's a chance to beat the bad guys and to win, and to do it with your head held high and your integrity intact. He's from Queens, New York, like me, but what it shows me personally is sometimes, even in the worst feeling times in your life, you think that you're never going to come back from it, but you do. Our president shows that. This statement, among others, has drawn some fiery responses on social media. Like, take this one, for instance, from Jerome Tremor on Twitter. Nicki Minaj and anyone defending her are trash. Using Christianity to support Trump, JD Vance, MAGA, and Turning Point USA is a disgusting choice. There are some, I'm not going to say those words because you already know. Our existence is not up for debate. F their hypocrisy. They don't look alike right there, but they always looked alike to me, okay? But this is the Tammy Rivera. It's also on Doggie Diamonds TV 2 Instagram, the story. And she just called her a bootlicker. That's kind of deep for her to really like take a stance. Like, I guess Tammy is a celebrity, for her to do that, and being Nicki that was so close to Waka Flocka and her mother. I think she probably knows Tammy personally. So this is, this Nicki gonna respond to this. So let's see how this happens. In a sense, that's how reality TV star Tammy Rivera felt about Nicki Minaj's stance on Trump and the Conservative Party. Per the Shade Room of Hollywood Unlocked, Rivera appeared to label the hitmaker a bootlicker on her Instagram story, thanks to screenshots from other netizens. And I took a screenshot myself personally. It definitely is in her stories right now. Her caption was attached to a tweet from JD Vance, who praised Nicki for her profound words during her time on the panel. To be exact, Tammy caption reportedly read, "She's the epitome of a bootlicker." She probably felt extra justified in the last 24 hours or so because folks have dug up old clips of Erika Kirk's late husband explaining why Nicki Minaj isn't a good role model for young black women. The irony. Elsewhere during Nicki's Q&A with Erika Kirk, she effectively denounced anyone who doesn't believe in or likes what Donald Trump is doing for the US. We're the cool kids. The other people, they're the others that are just disgruntled. They are angry with themselves. In a world that doesn't want us to think, we will think. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll say this. The minute we start looking to celebrities for political views and their political thoughts, we're in trouble. I say believe in yourself, believe in your studies, believe in your research. Do not be swayed. Do not be impressed by what people think. Nicki Minaj has put on different hats throughout her career. She doesn't, I don't want to say she doesn't stand for anything, but she's all over the place. And this is the deeper question with that. Is Nicki Minaj doing this because she's not a U.S. citizen? She's not a U.S. citizen, right? So if she's doing this so she don't get deported, what if when she went there, ICE had to just ran down on her and just took her ass home? But this is just kind of crazy to me because I don't have a nickel and a quarter what Nicki Minaj chooses to do. I don't care. I'm not MAGA. I'm not anti-MAGA. Whatever you are is whatever you are. But I just find this to be kind of ironic that after he's the president, you take a stance. But I don't really remember her endorsing him for the presidency. And this seems sometimes, and it could be, this could be a reach. This is a reach, y'all. This is a reach. Kamala Harris and others kind of sided with Cardi B. Is this like some type of get back? You think you think she would be that petty, or am I reaching? If I'm reaching, let me know. But this could be siding with Trump, because for one, you ain't legal. Two, Kamala and the Democrats went with Cardi B. So my question is this. It seems like to the general public opinion that the MAGA Trump administration is anti-LG, whatever those letters are. Them letters change, so I don't know, and I ain't trying to know. That would seem to be the bulk of Nicki Minaj's fan base, because when you call people barbs, that's one thing, but when you call dudes Kens, I don't know. I couldn't be no Ken, right? Like, unless we related, K-I-N, not K-E-N-Z. So if that's the bulk of Nicki Minaj's fan base, which I really strongly believe, is she turning her back on her core audience? Because she's in her 40s, and at what point do you not be a barb and you're a grown-ass woman, or a Ken and you're a grown-ass man? When do you start maturing and acting your age and making the type of music for your age group and your age range, instead of, seeming like you're making music and trying to appease teeny boppers? I'm not mad at Nicki for her political stance. It's hers to have. Again, whatever she chooses to do, but it's just out of nowhere. But my other question is this. Many people who publicly supported Trump has been canceled. Y'all canceled, first of all, President Michelle, she got canceled. Rick Ross, Snoop. But Chrisette Michelle is out of here. Y'all gonna cancel Nicki? Is the Barbs gonna cancel her? Who's gonna cancel Nicki? That's what I want to know. So do y'all pick and choose depending on their fan base? Or does the fan base pick and choose depending on where the celebrity is leading you? Because I would think Snoop had more fans than Nicki. I would think Snoop is more famous than Nicki, but he got all types of coons and all types of stuff. I'm not really seeing that backlash going towards Nicki. Now let's say I ain't looking in the right places, but I ain't really seeing that backlash besides Tammy saying, and respectfully, I just reporting it because her being so close to the Waka Flocka, and Nicki was once managed by Waka Flocka moms, Deb Antony, what she hate. Don't call her Waka Flocka mother. She get mad as hell. But I'm just saying, they're being so close and her openly, publicly saying she's a bootlicker. So, I don't know. Give me your opinion. Your opinion is important in these topics because this is what society is talking about. And guess what? Whether you like it or not, you make up society. So let me know what you think. I'm Doggie Diamonds. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and a share. The shares is important. And if you can, hype up the video. If you got the hype option, hype the video up. But your comments are important. Let me know where you from. I don't know where y'all be from, man. So leave a comment and let me know where you from too. I holler back at everybody. Until next time, listen. And many times people hit me up, yo, how could I? There goes the details right here. If you want to get interviewed on Doggie Diamonds TV, just hit me up at Doggie Diamonds on Instagram. You want to hop on this special offer because it's a 35-minute interview that includes the $100 social media promo that I do. It could be live streamed or we could tape it, and an additional guest could be in your interview. Just hit me up at Doggie Diamonds. Until next time. And if you hit this logo, you can subscribe easily just like that and watch these related videos. And don't forget, Doggie Diamonds did this. And if you didn't hear what I said, I will repeat it just one more time.
did this.